Good evening, friends. I hope y'all are doing awesome. I'm up here in my craft room tonight. I usually try to do this downstairs, but I have a theory that it might work a little better downstairs. So we shall see. It can't get much worse than upstairs, which has been kind of a dumpster fire recently. So I appreciate y'all coming. And I'm going to make a couple of really cute treats with the little treats bundle. Okay, so we have treats for Halloween, we have treats for Christmas, and we're going to also make a wedding treat. And just so you'll know, this is the stamp set we're using called Little Treats. Okay, it's super awesome. I want to go ahead and tell you about something I have going on right now. And holler out if you're here. I want you to say hello. Can't wait to see who's here. I want to talk to you about a class that I am having right now. It's a to-go class, unless you're at the retreat, and it's something that you can take at the retreat. It's called the Warm and Toasty Stamp a Stack, okay? So it's the cutest, it's quite possibly the cutest Christmas class I've ever designed. That's a bold statement, I know, but it's really cute. So each person will make 2 of each. It's a stamp a stack, which means there's more cards. So we've got this cute little guy, and so you'll have the stuff to make 2 of each card. Look at this guy. I couldn't decide if I liked the green scarf or the red scarf, but I think I settled on the green. And then we've got the little mice, okay? So this is called the Warm and Toasty Stamp a Stack, and it's $30 for the cards only. That comes with designer paper and ribbon, half a pack of designer paper and a whole thing of ribbon. Or you can add the stamp set. So if you don't have the stamp set, you can add that on as part of your class. Now, this is to go, so you'll have videos and a description of how to do it at your house. And the deadline is tonight. So it's already pretty full, but I've got to get started on cutting it and getting it ordered and ready. So it'll be here in time for my retreat next Friday, okay? But people at home will do theirs at home. All right, so that's the stamp a stack, I don't forget to tell you. So let's face downwards and get cracking on our little treats bundle. Okay. All right. Almost there. So I love a good stamp set that functions for multiple holidays. You know, that's what I've been really focusing on right now is all the stamp sets that go for multiple holidays. Well, this is one called Little Treats, okay? And the reason we're talking about it now is because we're still well in advance of Halloween. So you can make cute little Halloween treats, but you'll also have it for Christmas, for weddings, for birthdays, okay? So you've got all the different things, and it's the cutest. So we're going to make a Halloween treat and a wedding treat because I couldn't decide which. So we're going to make both. So let's start with the Halloween treat. I've already made one tonight before we got here. So we're going to open up our Big Shot die cut machine. So if you're here, say hello. I can't wait to see who's here and say hello. I always enjoyed my Stampin' TV show. All right, so we've got our new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And since I've seen you last, I received my magnetic platform. So it's super cool, and it's magnetic, and it holds onto dies really well. So we're going to start, though, with our plate number 1, plate number 2, but our plate here, let's see if this tells us where to do. Okay, I don't really know how these plates go because my sheet that explains it is upstairs. So let's do this and see what happens. Yes, that goes directly on there. Okay, so we're going to put our paper down, and then we're going to cut out a box using the die from the little treats bundle. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope, I gotta get some other type of sandwich in there. I think I have to get the die cutting sandwich in there. Let's see what happens here. This may be too much. Nope, that's good. I'm gonna turn this around so I can crank with my right hand. Okay. I could crank with my left hand, but we would be here all night. All right, so we've got our box cut out. All right, and while I'm in the cutting phase, I'm gonna do the rest of the cutting. We're gonna also make a wedding box. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out a gray deal. I think that I'm gonna need that. Well, let's just see. Go ahead and cut this gray one. All right, we're gonna save that for later. Alrighty, and we're also going, so this magnetic platform is a self-healing mat. So don't freak out if it looks like it's got cuts in it because it just heals itself. Super cool. Looking for my silver. We're going to cut out a silver spider. So we've got lots of things in here. We've got spiders, we've got rings. Oh, while we're at it, we're going to cut out a ring too. So we're cutting out a spider and a ring. Got extra things in there. Well, hi, Patience. Thanks for saying hey. It's always good to know someone's watching. Thank you. All right. So we've got a ring and a spider. Trust me, just roll with it. We're going to do two different projects. So we're going to take our spider and our ring and put them over there. Okay. So let us see if there's, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh that's funny, stuck to there. Let's go ahead and finish our Halloween box. So I noticed that in the Stampin' Up picture, they embossed the Halloween box. So I'm going to do the same, which means I need to follow my deal with one. So many plates here. I don't know if I don't think this is the right one. We'll see if it works. I think I did this last week too. I'm missing one of my plates. Let's see. It's over here. I don't see it. It's probably downstairs. All right, so all I need to do is make sure that these two things get embossed. Hey, Brenda. I doubt this is gonna work. Let's just see what happens. Don't tell Stampin' Up that I used the non-new pad in there. Okay. So we have a spider web pattern now on our treat box. Super cool. All right, let us, oh, I gotta cut out one more thing. We're gonna cut out a little white label. I love a white label because then I can just cut I can stamp it whatever color I want. So you could use a colored label, but I like to use white typically because it's just easier for my brain. And I'm going to go ahead and cut 2. Good thing about this die cut machine is if you put your plates in wonky, it like straightens them for you. Like the old one would just get all mad with you, but this one straightens them out for you. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do is cut out I'm going to cut out a gray and a terracotta tile label, and you'll see where this is going. Just trust me. Lots of cutting, but we're getting there. So you need the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. It's so much nicer than our predecessor. Now, of course, I got a little too excited there. So let's try that again. Maybe that'll stay. Just trying to do 2 at once, and that's not always a good idea. Okay, very nice. Now we have all of our pieces cut, I hope. If we have to bring the die cut machine back, we will. Okay, so we've cut out all those pieces with our die cut machine. I'll bring it down a little bit here. And let's start building our Halloween box. So, hello, how are you, Kimberly? All right, so we are folding these up. So this die, it kind of reminds me of the mini curvy keepsake because it wants to be a box so much. And it just goes together for you practically. So what you're going to do, there's a little tab. You just insert this tab here and you insert this tab here. So that is it on that part of it. If you weren't watching, it would go in really easily. Okay, insert your tabs. It's a little, there we go. See how those just go like so? Now, I'm gonna grab, I love these for Halloween. They're Ghirardelli Intense Dark Chocolates, and they're black. Okay, so they're super cool. You can fit a couple in here. So you could give this to somebody for them and their spouse, or if they have 2 grandkids, then they could share, or if they have 2 kids. Let's see if we can jam 3 in there, but I think it'll hold 2. Let's try 3 and see what happens. Yeah, don't get 3. You can really only do 2. So then we're going to pull this together, okay, just like so. And I'm going to use my terracotta tile ribbon. So don't forget, this is part of the Ornate Garden ribbon combo pack. It's terracotta tile. So you can use the terracotta all through Halloween and fall. And then, of course, you can use the old olive all through fall and Christmas. So that's definitely a ribbon combo pack that you could use right now. And then remember this, it's from the dog and cat set of ribbon. It comes with red and it comes with black and white. So you're just going to tie a bow here. Hey, Virginia. How's the quarantine house? It's funny, not funny. I'm so sorry that your baby has COVID. I hope he stays well and you stay well. Hey, Linda Anderson. Everyone's popping on. Yay. Okay, so you're tying your little bow on there. And you're going to find your scissors. It's always a treat to find all my supplies while I'm in the middle of a video. Okay. Voila. Cut your ribbon. Cut your twine, okay? So you're good to go there. Super cute. Oh, I would have never thought to put them together. I know. Hey, Mary Jo. Yay. But yes, it's Linda Anderson. I'm so excited. Yes, Halloween. You just gotta get creative. All right, now we're going to take our terracotta label and our Whisper White label, okay? And I'm going to stamp with black. It's bold and black. And we're going to grab our stamp set that says a little treat for someone sweet. That's pretty much the one that I like. Oh, let's do Happy Happy Halloween. I didn't even see that. See, I was just kind of like in cuckoo world making this project up and didn't even see the Happy Happy Halloween. Linda Anderson lives here in Little Rock. She comes to my card class sometimes. Okay, have a happy Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. Actually, first I'm going to separate it because we're going to use the second half of it. So I'm actually just going to cut that down and mount it on this so that it's like extra special, right? So that's nice. Got a little extra something there. Okay, so we're going to pop that down. And then, oh, that is so crooked. Like, I can do crooked, but that's like too crooked, even for Halloween. Okay. And then we're going to pop this on here. Now, I also thought that this Halloween treat wasn't completely finished until we had a spider on it. Okay, so I cut that out with my dies ahead of time. And we're going to pop that on with a little dimensional. I like to just put the dimensional on the corner and then sneak it right on there. Okay, like such. Okay, are we happy? Isn't that adorable? Little Halloween treat. Okay. Now, I already made up a Christmas treat for you, just to show you that you can make a Christmas treat. You could stamp, let's see, stamp and cut out a hat, which is right here. And you've got the die in the die set to cut out that hat. I won't bring out the, well, I will bring it out because I can't stand not to. And I bet you can't either. So let's bring it out and cut out the hat. Oh my gosh, where did I put it? I set it down like I literally just had it in my hand. The hat. Okay. Well, there's a die that cuts out this hat, or you could fussy cut it if you're on a video and can't find your hat. As soon as I get off the video, I'll find it. It's Murphy's Law. But we do have a cool die that cuts this out. And then you're going to just pop that on, just like so. The little dies are one of the reasons I can't wait for. I know, the little dies are so cute. All right, we're going to pop this on right here on the corner. Ho, ho, ho. Hat. Okay. So cute. All right, so you've got your second treat, but I have a friend that's getting married. Her name is Lizandra, and you guys may know her, but I'm making some treats for her wedding, and this is not the treat that I'm making for her wedding, because I wouldn't, for her shower, I wouldn't dare show you that and spoil the surprise. But she has me thinking about weddings, okay? So I'm going to use my, I'm going to use this paper from the Prized Peony, I think is what it's called. Peony Garden, sorry. Peony Garden Designer Series paper. It is gorgeous. It's got grays and pinks. Okay, so love it. Absolutely love it. And I pulled this one out. Now, I always wonder these things. Can you cut out the little treats box from a 6x6 sheet of paper? I was like, oh man, you can't. But oh yes, you can. You have to think outside the box sometime, right? So we're going to whip this through our machine. And now you would have to use a paper that is, unit is bidirectional, as in like it goes all, there's no one direction. Does that make sense? Since it's going this way. So this box is going to be souped up because it's going to have designer paper on it. But it's for a wedding, so we got to kind of bring it, don't we? All right. I may just give this to Lysandra, even though this is not what I'm making. Okay, so we have our piece here, and then we have our gray piece that I cut out. Dun, dun. If you could see the mess I've made. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're here, Kathy Brown. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, yay. I'm so glad y'all are here. I love it if you share this video so other people can see it. Okay, now, what I want to do is I want to make a box that is both gray and pink. So what I'm going to do is cut out 2 of these, and then I'm going to wop off this. I'm going to wop off this, and just keep this, okay? So now we're going to put this box together just as we did our other box. It comes together so easily, y'all. It's like, honestly, you know, I can make those little treat holders with my tag punch, and that feels really quick, but this is even quicker, okay? Cut it, stick in the tabs, and pull it together. All right, that's it. Super easy. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Now, so I'm actually going to then take this designer paper, fold it on the folds, tuck it in, and there is your designer paper overlay. Isn't that outstanding? So you've got a 2-tone look here. It's extra fancy for a wedding. All right. Of course, if we're going wedding, we need to put something sparkly. So I'm going to put this gold Ghirardelli. I haven't seen a silver one. That would be cool. Okay, now I got special wedding ribbon for us. I have this petal pink organza ribbon. It's so pretty. So we're going to thread this through here. And then, y'all, I'm super excited about the next ribbon I'm going to show you because it was on back order for ages. And it was the first ribbon that caught my eye from the new annual catalog in the summer when it came out. And it's this gray granite ribbon. I want to just wrap it around me. It's so pretty. But this is my first time to use it because it was on back order for so long. I pinched my finger when I was doing my Halloween decorations. I don't know if you can see that, but it hurt really bad. I'm fine now. Okay, let's see. I need something to lay on this. I like my trick to lay on that is to stick a punch. So if you've got a punch laying around, that's really what works the best. So I lay this under here. And then I lay my punch down to hold it. And then I tie my ribbon. So that's my quick and dirty little trick. And it's okay if that's all wonky because you're going to shift it down. So don't stress about that. Just get a knot. Get a knot in it. And then tie a bow. Okay. So we've got the gray and the pink ribbon. Aw, isn't that cute? But we're not finished yet, y'all, because it's got to be cuter. So let's get a little something going on there. Okay, now we need our white little sentiment thing. And then we're going to use the stamp that says, especially for you, or thank you for coming, but I'm going to use especially for you. That'll be really pretty for a wedding. Is that it? Nope, that's it. So we're going to stamp that in, what's it called? Smoky Slate. That's this gray that I'm using. Even though the ribbon's gray granite, I chose Smoky Slate because that's what color of paper I chose. The Smoky Slate paper just really goes well with silver, and so that's why I chose it. So I'm going to do this sentiment in Smoky Slate. Aww. And then I'm going to use this flower stamp. So do you see this right here? I'm going to use the flower stamp with Petal Pink, and I'm going to stamp over that. So don't forget, you can stamp 2 colors on something, especially when you're using a really bold sentiment. Well, that actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so you've got it all nice and flowery. Aw, so cute. All right, now I had one gray. Oh, that's what I was looking for. So now we have to put our wedding ring on, and I'm actually going to stick it right up here. Now, here's a trick that I do. I don't tie the wedding ring on ever because I think that would be absolute insanity. But I'm sure that the Stampin' Up! Concept design team would, but I wouldn't. So I'm going to take a glue dot. It is a pretty delicate ring there, so I'm actually going to stick the glue dot where I want it to go first with my scissor. And then I'm just going to stick that right there, okay? So quick and dirty. No one has to know that I didn't tie that on, okay? It's stuck. All right, now I actually don't love this. I'm gonna do a little something different. That was just a little too messy looking. So the cool thing about cardstock is there's 2 sides to it. And I'm going to stamp the, especially for you again. And then I'm just gonna accent it with the flowers. Much better. That other one was looking kind of messy. Okay, do we like that better? I do. It looks more wedding-y. That was just a little much. Especially for you. It's delicate and sweet. Like Lysandra. Okay. So we're gonna stick that here. Now, what would be cool for a wedding right now in COVID is that people really don't necessarily want like gifts that you bring, but what if you put a gift card in there, or just like wrap up $100 bill and stick it in there and give that to them for their wedding. So we've got Halloween, we've got Christmas, and we've got wedding. And I don't have a birthday one made, but I'll probably make one right when this is over and post it to the page. So I can't wait to do that. It's going to be really cute. Just stay tuned, and I will make it and post it to the page soon. All right, so make sure and pick up the Little Treats bundle. It's $155, $204, $53. It's 10% off when you get the bundle. So when you buy the stamps and the stamp set and the dies together, then it's 10% off, okay? It's bundled. Hey, look, I didn't even copy off of that, but hey, great minds think alike. And don't forget about the Get and Go special. So this is a special that ends at midnight, okay? So Get and Go just means that it's our starter kit is $125 for $99, okay? There's no shipping. Okay, that's always a great deal. So you could get the Little Treats bundle plus a ton more. Did I say $129? $125 for $99. No shipping. Okay, so that's a huge savings. But right now there's the Get and Go special. You get 2 stamp sets, which are selected for you. They're really gorgeous floral stamp sets. You get a pack of rhinestones and 16 make and takes, okay? So Macon takes to make 16 cards, all right? So if you get that starter kit in by midnight, then you will get the Get and Go special, get the little treats bundle, and then lastly, don't forget to sign up tonight for the Warm and Toasty Stamp-A-Stack. So $30, you get the designer paper and ribbon, and you're going to make 10 of these cute cards, okay? The Warm and Toasty Stamp-A-Stack. Just message me, and I will send you the link for that, and I'll try to post it here on this video. All right, good night, friends.